Hi everyone! At DockerCon 2022, Docker announced that Docker Desktop is finally landing on Linux. Docker Desktop is a native desktop application designed by Docker for building and sharing containerized applications and microservices. It runs on Windows, macOS, and now on Linux. What are the benefits of Docker Desktop? We can have immediate access to new features, which were only available for Mac and Windows. We can access to our favorite tools using Docker extensions and install them with a single click. Docker Desktop with a user interface make it easy to manage images, volumes, and containers. Docker Desktop has integration with Kubernetes. And we can also see information about Docker processes. Today, we will learn how to install Docker Desktop for Linux. For this installation, we will follow the steps described in the official Docker documentation. Here, we have information about system requirements and instructions for installing and updating Docker Desktop. Make sure to meet the system requirements before starting with the installation. We will focus on the installation of Docker Desktop for Ubuntu. In this case, I have Ubuntu 20.04. The first thing we need to do is install the Docker engine. Then we will download the div package of Docker Desktop, and finally we will install it. Let's start installing Docker engine, following these commands. We will set up the repository, and then let's install Docker engine, which includes Docker Community Edition, CLI, Container IO, and Docker Compose. Once we are done with the installation, we will test Docker by creating a Hello World container. This is the first time creating a container. Docker needs to pull the image of Hello World from Docker Hub and use it to create a container. This is a temporal container, which means that it will print in console some information and then it will die. We can see that Docker engine is running perfectly. Let's return to the main page to continue installing Docker Desktop. Download the latest Docker Desktop div package from the official release page. I already have it. I will update the list of available packages and install Docker Desktop. That's it. As a final step, we need to launch Docker Desktop with systemctl. And it's here. Let's accept the terms and wait a bit until Docker Desktop is ready. Once Docker Desktop has started, it shows a very nice exercise that will let you familiarize yourself with Docker Desktop in 2 minutes. I already did this and we will skip this time. We do a quick test creating an Nginx container. From our terminal, let's pull the Nginx image. As we can see, the image is displayed in Docker Desktop. We will use this image to create the Nginx container by customizing the name of the container and the port. The Nginx container is ready. If we go to the browser on port 8080, we will have Nginx running. You can start it, stop it, and delete it whatever you want through Docker Desktop. If something is not clear, if you need help with Docker Desktop installation, feel free to write in the comments. I leave the official Docker links in the description of this video. Thanks for watching!